joined by Andrea from the Mohair store. Andrea, lovely to be here as always.
Nice to have you guys in the store
Andrea,
as well.
Doesn't matter what's happening outside with the weather, it is always beautiful to have mohair or alpaca.
Most definitely, it's always, and it's a cosy wee shop to come in here.
Gorgeous, isn't it?
So you're holding there one of our lovely alpaca samples.
That is
which
just
is
beautiful.
lovely and soft. So
I love the mix of blues. It's kind of given like a denim-y blue.
I know,
which
it's
is
quite an
lovely for
unusual look, and that's a neat thing with here. There's always some different samples coming in and things like that.
So
and now the rest of the things on this wee table are all odd sizes.
Oh,
it's
okay,
all,
cool.
I think the rest, it's an alpaca's the black and white check one, but all the rest there are all mohair. And that's one of the things, because we're an outlet store, we have all the seconds and samples and end of lines. And for some reason, we've got lots of odd sizes today, which is great.
Okay.
Because they're only $100.
Oh my gosh, that's
even
brilliant.
better.
Oh, I do love these.
I know, so that's our lovely standard range of the beautiful Windermere alpaca.
Honestly,
so
I can't tell you, if Alexandra's not under ours at home, I am, or the two of us are, we're top and tailing on the sofa watching television under it. It's just beautiful.
People adore them, and I get people coming in saying, I need to buy another one because my husband's stolen my one.
Thank goodness I don't have that problem. Andrea, beautiful. Look at all these spring colours that have come in for spring and summer.
So these are a special run. They're all alpaca, and they've all got the lovely cream fringe, which I think is a really, really nice finish on them.
I think it's stunning.
So a real mix of colours. Some of them we've got a couple of, some of them are just one-offs. We've got a few more all bagged up. So if there is a colour you like, come in or give us a call and we can pop one aside, because these things always do go really, really quickly.
Post out, Andrea, for people?
Yes, we do free courier throughout New Zealand.
And so I suppose it's really important to mention that you do the knee size as well, don't you? Which is still a single bed size, isn't it?
Yep.
The knee
so
size.
The knee size is great. And so these ones are only $140. So absolutely nothing wrong with them, just some lovely samples.
God, stunning samples.
Yes.
And the seconds, ends, lines, and
yes, so that's always our shelf at the back there. So that changes from week to week. We've got some lovely pink and white checks at the top there.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Some knee rugs at the top, coming down to some lovely alpacas and some neutrals. And then at the very bottom you can see the rest of those alpaca ones that are all bagged up. So we can pop them in the bags, courier them off.
Fantastic.
Nice and easy. And we're getting a lot of people coming in already doing the whole Christmas shopping. Not even thought about Christmas.
Have you really?
No, I haven't, no, not personally, but lots of people are. Makes me feel very unorganised.
Andrea, I've got to hit on, stop it. I've got to hit on, it's far too early to be discussing Christmas.
I know.
I've got to hit on the quantity of colours, the amount of different colours you've got. I mean, that's quite exceptional in the amount of just sort of into the greens and into the lemons that you've got there alone.
We've got a lovely range, and that's that lovely, the Windermere range, so all the New Zealand made mohair. We've got 39 colours, and they come in the knee size and also the full size throw. So again, if people are wanting to match a particular colour, lots of people are still getting all their EQC stuff done, bringing in cushions and fabrics and things. We can have lots of fun matching them up. And normally they are out of the bags, but they've been in the bags because we're doing our X display. So they look nice when they're out of the bags.
Okay, absolutely delightful. Of course, make sure you come on in 6 days a week, Andrea, Monday to Saturday.
Yes, that's right.
Okay, make sure you come on in to the Mohair store. The Mohair store, they're at Beckenham Central, 140 Colombo Street, 943169. And the award-winning Mr. Gavin Top from Top Realtors in Bishopdale joins us now. A huge welcome to you, Gavin.
Thank you, Jude.
Great to be here with you.
Yeah.
Gavin, can we touch on this fabulous new magazine you brought in today, please?
This is the magazine that Harvey's, in conjunction with Hookers, bring out right across New Zealand, from Riverton right through to Kataia. And this is a seasonal magazine. We bring out 4 every year: summer, winter, autumn, spring. This is the spring one. It's just been released this week.
Wow, it's nice.
We have been in it before, but it's just been upgraded to a beautiful quality magazine.
Oh, it's absolutely stunning. What beautiful reading.
And this gives the public of New Zealand an opportunity to showcase their properties right around New Zealand. Indeed, that came out yesterday, and I've already had a call from it this morning. I distributed some yesterday. I've already had a call on it in one of our properties. So people, if they're thinking of coming in to the market and they want North Islanders to see it or further south, not only does the website work, but this is a quality magazine. This magazine, the shelf life of this magazine is about anywhere between 4 to 10 weeks.
Gosh, okay.
So it's just around a long time.
I mean, that's the most magnificent property on the front there. Look at the views, and isn't it beautiful? Another magazine that you've got as well, of course, is your guide to preparing your home for sale.
They're going out very, very fast.
Can't rave enough about this. If you're unable to get into Gavin's offices, he will send one of these out to you if you give him a call as well. Very, very worthwhile having. And of course, you have your fantastic realtor.
Yeah,
as well.
We have page 3 and 4, or 4 and 5 this week. We're featuring the property in Horswell. A lot of our clients are getting on the front page. And if you get on the front page, you can have the next 2 pages.
Okay.
So super magazine. That's the most popular magazine. 67% of the buyers in Canterbury, independent research told us they look for the realtor first.
Is that right? Now they can get these in or outside your office?
Yes, they can. And Harvey's Top Realtors service about 14 sites around our office. So anywhere around our office, they can get a realtor or they can pop in and see us.
Okay, fabulous. Let's have a little look at the property that we're going to, or can we have a talk about the property we're going to see, please, Gavin?
207 Sparks Road. It's in a nice little conclave of homes in just off Sparks Road.
Beautiful.
And it's called the Hawthorne Estate. This is just under 3 acres by about 90 square metres, so it's 11,910 square metres.
It's magnificent.
Magnificent home. 3,300 square metres of home, built 1991 to 1995. It's 330 square metres, features 5 bedrooms, 3 en-suites, 1 full bathroom, 5 toilets. View of the living room that has its own circular window that looks out to its own view, connects to the formal dining living area, and then that room then goes on to another living room which is absolutely gorgeous. Here's the other living room. So there is approximately 1,000 square metres of living space, entertaining space in this house.
It's just massive, isn't it?
Beautifully built.
It is, absolutely.
And beautifully presented.
I like all the neutral colours inside. You don't really need to go in and spend any money having to do anything to it. And like I said, if you don't want it as a personal home, you can also have it as a venue centre.
Venue centre. Somebody's looking at the moment, and they were thinking of the 4 extra bedrooms upstairs. They can have a high quality
B&B
homestay or B&B, home quality, high quality. Yep.
Beautiful idea, and I mean those grounds lend itself to so
Here's a view
things.
of the lake, a water-fed lake. I have never known this lake to be out of water. It doesn't mean to say it's wet, but it does mean to say that it's a lovely lake. It holds its water. It has, not many people know this, but a lake like this should have about 1/3 of its surface covered with lilies or greenery to keep the oxygen in the water.
Oh, is that right?
These people have got the mix pretty good. 2/3 water, 1/3 of cover. So it's very healthy.
So they could actually run fish in there as well then?
Well, they could. Yes, they could. Yes. And I often thought that if they were small fish and they had a wee small restaurant or something like that there, catch your own fish.
Oh,
Don't know about that.
Love it. How gorgeous. Yes, going to so imagine that doing a B&B and you can go and catch your own fish too.
Yes. You could be the chef or chefess, couldn't you?
Yes,
okay. Or the waitress or whatever.
Why not? Gavin, what's actually happening in the real estate industry up there? What's trending at the moment?
I've had a number of people through this property, so it looks as though the 1.2 to 1.5 is still holding up pretty well. That's 1.2 million to 1.5 is holding up pretty well. Can't get enough under $450,000. That little one I showed us last week in
Bishopdale.
Yeah, Bishopdale's gone. Had 4 or 5 people through that and a couple of offers on it, so that's gone. Market is pretty good. Pretty good. We have to work. Sure. Agents that perhaps could write contracts 6 months ago because of a very easy market really have to step up to the plate now.
Okay, good.
So I think experience and
will shine through. Thought for the week.
Thought for the week is this: effort and courage are not enough without purpose and direction. You can be the most courageous person in the world, but if you don't know where you're going, it's not worth it.
Top Realtors, 135 Farrington Avenue, Bishopdale, and you can call the Wise Men on 359 5595. There's so many different carpet choices to make today, but why not come on down to Carpet Court, have a chat with Donna Marie, because she's up with all the latest fantastic deals and strands that are available out there. Hi. Donna Marie, great to be here with you today. Tell me, what is the concept of this here, the makeup of it?
This is called a pure colour fibre. So this basically is made of recycled plastic bottles. It's it's a polyester. It's a form of polyester. You can see how thick it is. Now, you might have seen on TV advertising free lay-in and underlay on the beauty range.
Right.
So this is the beauty range here. So these are the 5 colours that are in the beauty range. So free lay-in and free underlay is equivalent to $76 a boardroom metre saving. So it's absolutely massive. And the reason we're doing it on this range only, it's a new range that we've just launched. So this is so luxurious.
That's huge.
So the carpet is $189 a boardroom metre or $52 a square metre. But $189 now for this month, for October only, includes lay-in and underlay. Okay,
that's phenomenal.
It's amazing, absolutely, and it's so thick. Look at that.
So it's just a little over $100 a metre, broadloom metre.
$129 when it comes down to, with something of this thickness, is you just don't hear about it.
That's phenomenal. Pure colour fibre, what is the difference between that and a synthetic?
It is a synthetic carpet, but it's not a nylon carpet.
Right.
Okay, so these carpets here are more stain resistant. They're very good for anything you can eat and drink for staining. The durability is not as high as the nylon, but the stainability is a lot higher. Now, stains happen instantly. Wear happens over time.
Okay,
so there's nothing worse than having your carpet down and next week you spill a cup of coffee on it, spill a red wine on it, and your carpet is ruined.
Absolutely.
Whereas these are very, very good stainability.
What about as well for sun fading?
Oh, they've got a 15-year guarantee of fading, of staining, and of a wear warranty. So fantastic,
That's
nice,
huge.
lovely, soft carpet. So yeah, so it's only 5 carpets, and it's these 5 colours here. We have got free underlay on a lot of other carpets, and also we've got a lot of wool on special at the moment as well.
Okay.
But for the month of October, you get the beauty range here, but you must come in and book in. We are almost full for Christmas.
Okay.
So we do have still have a couple of weeks spare. But,
Gosh, there's a colour here really to suit every home.
Yeah, we've got greys, the charcoals, the browns, and the light colour at the bottom there.
This blue light one at the bottom here as well. Goodness me. I should be adventurous enough to have this colour.
Yes.
There'd be no children or pets on that.
That colour there is actually amazing.
And having said that, with the way the carpet is, being so stain-free and fading, you know...
It does get dirty still, so it doesn't repel dirt. But a lot of people are liking that colour because it is a lot lighter, you know, and it doesn't close the room in. And a lot of people wanting the lighter colours, they won't go to the dark charcoals.
Yeah. I like the way it almost looks like a two-tone. It's
amazing,
really
isn't it?
smart.
Yeah.
Really smart.
That's just the way they've spun the material. They've spun it 2 different directions, and it gives it that look.
Very
beautiful
nice.
Carpet.
Carpet Court, you'll love the look. They're in Kaiapoi, Cashel Street, Morehouse Avenue and Hornby. Telephone number is 0800 669 604. Whether you've got a wedding coming up or an incredibly special function, one-stop shopping is here at Park Avenue Fashions on Lincoln Road. Now, they're open 7 days a week now this time of year, so you can shop here with the greatest of ease and basically around a timetable to fit it in with your schedule. Lovely to be here, Sonia, with you yet again. Beautiful hatinators and fascinators we're doing today, aren't we?
We are. I'd like to sort of concentrate on some of the fascinators that we've got in for the races. We've got little ones priced at $25 that start and go up right through to $400. But a lot of them we can accessorise with a bag and a kit.
Stunning, that's it.
Yeah, so they can bring in their dress and we can match up a bag and a fascinator to go with it. We've got hats.
Oh, for the gentlemen.
For the men.
Yeah, gorgeous.
Well.
Absolutely beautiful. And I love this orange and pink one here. How stunning is that?
Most of our hats and fascinators come in from Melbourne, so they're exclusive to us. And if I buy one or two, they're always in different colours. That one there's quite a fun one. It looks quite spiderish, but it's actually, when it's on the head, is actually really stunning. Yeah, we have that in a few different colours.
And of course, for those that want the classic navy,
the people that are showing horses in the rings, because they have to have a hat, but they don't want something that's too big to frighten the horse. So something like that they can just put a bit of colour into to match their colours that they're wearing.
What a great idea.
Yeah, so they sit, just quite nicely on the head.
Lovely.
And they just put their racing colours or whatever they're doing into it, yeah.
And I love this one here as well. We've seen this in a bright yellow, I think, last week. These are stunning because you can actually move these around, can't you?
They're wired, yes, so you can have them that they sit up, or you can flatten them down.
And of course, once again, the beautiful little handbags to go with as well.
Yeah. Then you've got sort of traditional black and white, and that's sort of worn over the face. So you can wear it down, or you can wear it slightly back. It's sheer enough that you can see through it, so it's not going to interrupt too much. Certainly won't interrupt your drinking. And then just a bag to go with it. They've all got straps in them, but they're just very classic.
Beautiful.
Black and white.
Incredibly elegant. Park Avenue Fashions. Do yourself a favour, ladies, and pop on in 363 Lincoln Road, right next to the mobile petrol station. 3745858, and they're open 7 days a week at the moment. If it's your wedding coming up, the Equestrian Hotel is a great place to be able to have the whole function. Kevin,
hi.
You're the manager here. Lovely
Yes,
to
I
meet
am.
you.
Yeah, hi.
Kevin, what a great idea. Now, this is something new, this beautiful compendium that you've put together.
Yeah, well, it's actually the third one I've put together, but only the first here for the equestrian, but
Yes.
I've been involved in 2 other wedding venues in the past, so it's something that we've used and found successful.
Fantastic. Tell me, it's beautifully set up here with the black and the white and all the chair covers and the likes of. What kind of cost are people looking at?
Well, it's interesting when you mention the chair covers that we provide all this, but we don't actually individualise the cost. So our wedding compendium shows that it's a one-off cost, so that encompasses the venue, and then you can have the ceremony here on site. And after the marriage ceremony, we open the bar, and that's open from that time forward right through till 11 p.m. And the drinks, etc., and the beverages all encompassed in that same price. So after the ceremony, we would serve canapes and bubbly to the guests. And I find that's very important because when you think of weddings after the ceremony, the bride and family are usually absconded for photography and the guests are left in a bit of a limbo.
Yes.
So because we start opening the bar and giving them the canapes and nibbles, then that keeps everything flowing nicely until the actual reception.
Absolutely. Now, with the actual reception itself, marriage ceremony, they can also have that here as well, can't
That's true,
they?
yes, we can.
The whole thing can be included.
And even if the reception area is all set, we've got 2 other rooms if it's not a nice day to have the ceremony inside or out in our garden. So, that's good.
So would that be just one set menu for the...
No, you'll find in the compendium there's 3 different menus they can have there. So buffet is often the most popular, but then we can have a full sit-down table menu or just French platters served. So we've got 3 choices and 3 different...
I can't believe that actually includes all the beverages for the entire function as well.
Yes, and many people ask that, but it's my experience that it works well for the client because they know an exact cost up front.
With weddings, it's a constant for the bride and groom. It's a constant growing cost all the time. There's so many hidden costs.
Well, even just venue prices sometimes are $2,000 and $3,000. So when you think of that, if you've got 100 guests, that could be $30 a person.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's huge.
So
and also you've got a dance floor here as well.
Dance floor, music stage and dance floor. So they have the venue from 9 a.m. in the morning right through until midnight. So the wedding, the attendants can come in early if they need to and do some of their own little personalisation of the tables as you see here.
That's lovely
So it's
to
all
be able
good,
to do that as well.
Yeah.
Goodness me. The Equestrian Hotel, they're at 6 Tower Street in Hornby, phone 349 6104. Eastern Dry Cleaners is the only dry cleaning business that they need in town, is it not?
It is indeed, Jude. Yes, it is.
It's lovely to have you back on board, sweetheart.
Thank you.
Now, are we
Okay.
going to do some of these flip cards?
Well, I think we will.
I think
First
so.
of all, to mention that, of course, well into spring now. If you're going to get your drapes cleaned before Christmas, better do it, get onto it right away. And we're just the people. So here we go. If we look at that,
Here we go.
you can see that if you've got some stains, drapes, liquefaction residues, water damage, including those horrible brown lines that get on linings and that sort of thing, animal soiling, smoke damage, mildew, and we'll talk about that again in a minute. You've got stale, musty odours and cooking smells, and just dust from the traffic, from a fire, then we can fix all those for you. In fact, we have several companies who work for insurance companies who bring, when people have a house fire, the insurance companies send these people in, and they go in and strip everything out of the house, and they clean the ornaments and the books and the shelves and all that kind of thing in their factory, and they send all the drapes and clothes to us, and we take all the smoke out of them and all the smoky smell out of them as well.
I can imagine. You are brilliant.
Anyway, if you've got EQC builders and painters coming in to do your repairs, it is a good idea to get your drapes cleaned at the same time, so that everything's all sparkling and fresh at the same time when it's all finished, rather than having some things nice and clean and some not.
Absolutely. Yes.
And will you be out of your home when EQC is doing the work? Then if you let us know, we can clean your drapes, and before you pick them up the day before you move out, clean them while you're out, and we can store them for you. And now we've had some people who've been out of their home for 5 months, and if they tell us, and if you tell us that you saw us on CTV, we'll store them for free for you.
Wow, that's amazing. Also, incredibly generous of you. If people need new backings on their curtains, if they've got rips or tears or the likes of, you can replace all that as well, can't you?
Yes, that's not a free service,
No,
but
it's not.
we're cheaper than getting it done elsewhere.
Absolutely.
And
a lot cheaper than new ones.
Yes.
And do you want to know your options? Free quote, free assessment, free advice, and free pickup and delivery.
No, you would
Eastern
not.
Dry Cleaners Limited, one great location, and that's at 129 Waltham Road, which is just off Bram Street. Phone 379 4600. Can you actually even imagine a shop with 3,000 shirts, whether it's a classic fit, a loose fit, a formal, European, it doesn't matter. We've got it all here at my men's store at Bishopdale Mall. It is the shirt capital of Bishopdale. Make sure you come on down. I'm just going to go into the new season stuff, but before I do that, don't forget beautiful Von Ella shirts. If somebody really does feel the cold, or you're heading off over through Europe maybe for Christmas, from as low as $46. Fantastic, beautiful quality. They've never changed that quality. Now let's go into AirTex here. Look at these beautiful AirTex shirts. Now a lot of the golfers of course know these are absolutely beautiful. It's an exciting new era of fabrics where it takes the moisture away from the body. The golfers know, they've been using them for some time now. And of course, look at these ones here. Gorgeous shirts, doesn't matter what age, what colour, or what your budget is. As they say down here, look, $24 for these. It's just ridiculous. Make sure you come in and let them know what your budget is, what the sort of shirt it is that you're looking for. They'll find something for you. Now, also, this is a beautiful range of like the same cellular weave as the AirTex as well. It's Burbank, and it's only available in my men's store. Have a look around here. Polo shirts, short sleeve shirts. Just have a quick look at these ones down here. $34 for the beautiful Logan here. They've got gorgeous sweaters over the back here, beautiful cartel ones here. Absolutely stunning Callaway polos, gorgeous shorts here for the guys. Look at this, Enrico Rossi, $47, and they start from as little as $11 here, and they've got some sensational sizes. Shorts, they're starting to get some shorts in, guys, so being quick. These do not stick stick around. They're a nice length as well. Got some more shorts here. Great colours, great selections. Now, have a little look at these ones here. What would you be expecting to pay for a linen shirt? $140, $160. $88 in here for these absolutely beautiful ones. Now these are hot off the press. Dewberry is the label. Straight in from the UK, these ones have been sourced. And look at these, rod and gun, beautiful classic rod and gun shirts, $97. These are also new ones in as well from Europe. How stunning are these? In fact, I think, Jared Lang, these are actually in from the States, these ones. You really, in Canada, you need to come in and do the touchy-feely thing. The cotton is absolutely exquisite. My Men's Store, 2 great locations, and they're both down here at the Bishopdale Village Mall. My Men's Store, shop 11 Bishopdale Village Mall. Brands you want at prices you want. Tony from Harold's joins me.
Hello, Jude. Hi, everyone. Right, lots. I don't know if we'll get through all this lot, but these ones here are knitted. In fact, all of this group is knitted, so if you've got a zigzag on your machine, you're away laughing. It's easy.
Yay.
And this one is a fashion mesh, which is beautiful, sort of quite sheer. And you can use it for tops and overlay skirts, and also those duster type coats and long tunics. And
it's a two-way stretch there.
It is. Yeah, it is a bit of give that way.
Yeah, there
not
is
a lot.
A bit. Yeah,
not a lot,
right,
but most of the stretch is sideways.
Is this? How gorgeous those duster coats! That would make a stunning one in that.
And good news is that was $14.95, which is pretty good value. But now it's $11.95 a metre.
Goodness.
So it's 20% off. So that is good. It's always good.
Huge discounts. Now these are beautiful, Tony.
Yeah, so these are knits again. So obviously this one's a printed one. So that's a bit of fun. It's only $19.95 a metre, so it's not expensive to do summer tops and skirts and dresses.
Gosh, no.
These fabrics are wide, 150 centimetres wide, so that's 5 feet wide. So they're economical to do things. Most tops are taking a metre at the most. So very, very economical.
Gorgeous, and something totally different.
This here, this is even softer. This is a fabric called First Class.
Oh yeah, that is.
And we have about 20-ish different colourways in this. And it's so soft and drapey. You can do singlet tops and t-shirts and cowl necks and crossovers and all that sort of thing.
And just the gorgeous little knit skirts that us women wear. You know?
Absolutely.
Lovely.
And it's 95% viscose, which is actually a natural fibre. It's derived from trees. You know, cotton comes off a bush, viscose off a tree. So
breathable.
Super breathable.
Oh, gosh, it's getting better by the second.
And
what's
also, discount. There's a special. It's normally $24.95, currently $19.95 a metre.
Gosh.
So it's very wide. So premium t-shirt would take 1 metre for $19.95, so not bad.
And Tony, these are the 3 colours it comes in?
No, there's almost 20.
Oh my goodness.
Almost 20. I think there's, other blues and whites and reds and oranges.
Is this 15 wide as well?
150. Yeah, 1,500 if you're a builder. Yep.
Wow.
150 if you're in ordinary old metric centimetres. Linens. There are just dozens of linens, but I just bought a little selection. Beautiful quality. They vary in price from $17.95 to $24.95, depending on the width.
Found some men's linen shirts the other day, Tony, and thought of you. They were $179.
Yipes.
Look what you can be making yourself. Harold's, the trusted name in fabrics. They're at 47 Birmingham Drive. Open 10 till 4 Monday to Saturday, 338 7700. Thank you so much for watching Let's Go Shopping.
It was good fun. Stay cool.
Bye-bye.